Okay, very nice. So let's start up with the first ban. The Arcane Academy, which map you're banning?
We're banning Watermill.
Warmill, okay. Arbenheimers?
We'll ban Courtyard.
Yard, okay.
We'll pick Goldmine.
Goldmine, interesting. Map number 2?
We'll pick Classic.
Oh, classic, let's go. One of my favorites. Some pew pew power. So ban number 3?
Ban remaining maps.
So there's Villa, Slay, and Spaceship.
We'll ban Spaceship.
We'll ban
Okay.
Slay.
Playing Slay, right?
Ban Slay. We'll
Ban
And
ban
Slay.
Slay, okay. And playing Villa. Oh my. If that goldmine would not be there, then I would be really enjoying this map pool. But it's just me, you know? Yeah, I know, not cool. You already filled out the stat sheets, but you know, it's just much better to hear the roasters on VC, in my opinion. Just much more interesting. Okay, we have everything. We have our 3 maps: Goldmine, Classic, and Villa. And yeah, we can start the game. Good luck, have fun.
Thank you. Good luck.
Good luck.
There. See. Okay, we're already seeing a goldmine pick from Arcane Academy. So
Yeah.
that just tells us that they are confident even without not cool, even without their key player. On
Yeah,
Goldmine.
I think Goldmine's gonna be a heck of a map to watch because this is, I would consider Arbenheimer's best map as well. So
Oh, same.
both teams are 3-1 on Goldmine, so we're gonna see some crazy plays, I feel.
I just got booted out. Hopefully no connection issues. I did not have any today, so hopefully let's just stay it like that. Correct lobby. Which instance?
I'm in 4.
4, okay, 4. He's on 4. Yeah, until I'm gonna show you guys, based on yesterday's feedback, yes, I did reread chat. Like, even though if I cannot if I cannot read chat as well while casting, or while live, while streaming, I always just go through chat, like, afterwards. So, let me show you. No more maps on the game screen. They're only in the in-between screen now. Is it much better? Probably you guys gonna be saying yes, because that was the biggest feedback. That the maps could stay in the go between screen, you know, but cannot really stay on this screen, on the game screen. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to the go between screen for now. Is he getting on right now? Okay, we still have just a little bit time to yap. Very good. Yeah, Arbenheimer's also banning Courtyard as usual. That's definitely their most banned map. I remember whenever we were getting ready for Arbenheimers, I was like, okay, they're just banning Courtyard every time. And I'm pretty sure they did not ban it against us, right? Do I recall it correctly?
I don't think they did. I do think we got
Yeah, and then we
Courtyard.
played it.
Yeah, Shot Class did win 4-0 on Court.
Yeah,
Very
there
smart
you go.
ban.
Oh, most definitely. Like, Childglass definitely has one of the biggest pew pew power in their arsenal, for sure. We're right here, you know, 2 of us. They all signed everyone else, but this is not about Shotglass. This is about the Arcane Academy and the Arbenheimers. Oh, we are already getting into round number 1. Oh, gun texture pack. Whoops. There you go. I just love that texture pack so much because it just has a better reload sound, like a much more distinct sound. So, you know, I could hear if my crossbow phantom reloads. That's why I'm using that. Not even for the looks. It just helps me. Just a little bit. Anyways. Oh my god, that ready check is so slow.
While we
Holy.
ready up, something I did notice looking into these teams, Arcane Academy is 5-3 on their map picks, with all 3 of their losses coming in game losses. So I think it is crucial for Arbenheimers to try to get this win here on Goldmine, which is Arcane Academy's pick. I think that would give them a ton of momentum going into the rest of the maps.
Oh, most definitely. Have you even seen
Arbenheimers also
Arbenheimers on
coming
Classic?
off a win. I believe I think both of these teams, yes, both of these teams are 0-1 on Classic. So Arbenheimers must have seen something they liked.
Definitely. Like, Classic is a map where you really want to have your ranged players ready, you know, and just shooting. Because it's pretty
Mhm.
hard to close the gap without getting shot by like 10 arrows before or 10 orbs. It's most definitely much more of a ranged map than like
Definitely.
Goldmine or Villa. And Goldmine and Villa, rather. You know?
Yeah, and then with the blocks, I feel like I've been seeing more creative plays with the blocks. People have been using them to have towers and to get onto the towers
Yeah.
quickly.
Like, for example, the Fortress strategy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I remember we seen it, Dino Days pull it out once on an IBL game. Just completely made a tower just into a fortress with the building blocks. And I remember Maz was doing some shenanigans with the building blocks as well to, you know, allow easier access in there. I remember I was trying to steal it at the very beginning of the season, but then I was like, nah, that thing is too slow for me. I like playing much more faster, you know? Ooh, we're still waiting on Izzy. Oh,
All
never
right,
mind.
here we
Okay,
go.
we're good. We're finally getting into map number 1, which is going to be Goldmine without Not Cool. It's such a it's such a shame that we are not going to be seeing Not Cool on basically his best map.
I really enjoy watching Not Cool's cannons, and I was a bit bummed to hear them not be able to make it.
Yeah, I remember like he sent me like 25 different ways to cannon on on this map towards mid. Like there are some very ridiculous cannons. Who's Dual Ninja? That's an egg. Nymphy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's going to be Nymphy. Anyways, round number 1. Arbenheimers in the red side and the Arcane Academy in the pink side. Let's see what happens. No pre-shots landing on either side. Easy with the fast crossbow on the Arbenheimer side. Who else has the...
It's me.
Oh, but Arcane already going down for a kill. TNT's placed. Can Arbenheimers deny?
5
They
out
could
of
not.
9 blocks.
2 people died. Now it's just a 1v3 for Dald. Arcane's gonna complete. There you
That
go.
was a good fill by Arcane. Although they didn't get it immediately, they did do a lot of damage. Third round.
That was very interesting. Even without Not Cool, we just see the objective-based gameplay from Arcane Academy, what we usually see from them. Like, Arcane Academy really loves to play around the mid area, on any maps, especially on Goldmine, where they can use the TNT, where they can use the side potions as well, where they can use a lot of stuff to control mid. Now, what I would like to see Arbenheimers do is pre-cobweb the middle. Like, if you're struggling against fills on Goldmine, just easiest way is to pre-cobweb the middle.
I definitely agree. Pre-cobwebbing is almost the... How many webs? There's 4 of them, I believe.
Five.
5 webs, yeah. So that covers more than half of the mid.
Yeah. Oh, what?
We have a pre-shot hitting on Grudge.
Round number 2. Come in. Let's see. Is there going to be any mid scramble immediately?
There's
There
the
you go. There are
webs
the
on
pre-cobwebs. Just like
Great
they can
call
hear
out.
me. Nymphy replacing some very beautiful pre-cobwebs on the middle.
Sniper
now
dropping on It's Me.
Okay, it's not going to be slowing down the game. Snipers is going in. Arcane could actually feel this, but no, they decide to reinforce Sniper.
Taking the
Now it's a
team
3v3
fight.
mosh pit. 3v2. Their trade from the TNT. Yes, 1v2. It is possible for Gecko.
Gecko has
And
health.
she gets 1v1.
Gecko!
And Gecko dodges!
What a play.
Holy! The Gecko has been popping up on this healer kit like throughout the whole season.
Wasn't looking good there for Arbenheimers, but they were able to turn it around. A great 1v2 clutch by Gecko.
That was very, very amazing to see. Like, that's why I was like Arcane for Arcane Academy. Sniper was being chased by the 3 remaining Arbenheimer players. Even though mid was webbed, pre-webbed, I'm pretty sure Arcane Academy would have had still way more than enough time to just 3-man fill the middle area.
Yeah, there definitely was. When Sniper pushed into their spawn, that had all 3 Arbenheimers.
Yeah, they
They
were
were
like right here.
focused on Sniper.
In a corner, right here, chasing Sniper. They did not even see mid from this angle. Or just very hardly, you know. And Arcane Academy was levying in the middle area. They could have just not used the levies up and just stay on mid and fill. Anyways, round number 3 in a 1-1. I'm not forgetting screen. I'm just baiting you guys. There you go. Let's see, no pre-shots landing here. Is there going to be anything interesting happening here? Pre-webs, there you go. Nymphy goes down and places the pre-webs once again. First heal already being used up for both sides. Okay, that means there has been some damage done already. Slu gets hit up as well. The other pot is still up for grabs. He's contesting it against against Sniper and Grudge. Oh, Grudge is going for the double potion question mark, maybe? Oh, it's going to be just a mid scramble. Really looks like it's just going to be a mid scramble. Nobody has been putting any pressure on mid.
Pushes. Getting a fight.
And Arbenheimers play some TNT on middle. And Zero dies to those TNT. But now Zero's TNTs got knocked away. But Arcane just wins the match pit. Gets 3 kills back to back. 1 potion kill even from Grudge with the potion he picked up from the sides very early. And then Arcane just completes the fill after getting the kills. 2-1 to Arcane Academy.
Seems like Arcane was able to control more of how that round went, and they're able to get the kills.
Yeah, like these are two teams like who are basically the best teams on Goldmine from the B League, most definitely. I would consider them the best teams on Goldmine from B League. Well, actually no, Serpents is up there as well. But these two teams can play Goldmine really, really well, okay? And then Arcane Academy going up 2-1. Let's look at it. Even without Not Cool, even without their start TNT player, they're still doing just fine. Even more than fine. They're doing really great.
Arcane definitely feels very confident, and they believe that they could win the PvP fights for sure. Slulu got pre-shot for Arcane.
Get that doll getting up the potion. Oh, now it's just gonna be a stalemate once again. There's no webs on mid this time, and Arcane realizes that they're going for the fill. But Gecko shoots down Slulu. Grudge is completing one more block
away.
Grudge is still going for that. And Zero and Sniper are just winning the fights. That's crazy. Grudge was just there placing blocks. Yeah, wow. Arbenheimers just simply lost the sword fights up there. Oh wait, no. That was blown up. Zero's TNT got 2 picks. That's what happened. That's why the Arbenheimer players, and now I forgot scene. Gonna not forget scene once again.
Arcane noticed no webs in place, saw the fill opportunity, and won the fight, got the blocks in. Another round for Arcane. I think we're gonna see some webs being placed by Arbenheimers this round.
Most definitely. Like, whenever the webs were being placed, I felt like Arbenheimers actually have some control over the game. But if the webs are not placed down, Arcane Academy will realize it and immediately will punish you with a fill. Or a fill attempt, or a bait fill, or with TNTs, you know, something very funny. Let's see. Where will the potions go? Daldor pushing up for the potion once again.
Dald gets shot once, gets pot.
And now Arbenheimers are going for the fill! Yo,
webbed
by Zero.
But they need
Zero dies
3
for
blocks, 2 blocks,
it's still
1
possible.
block.
And there you
That's
go.
it.
Arbenheimer completes the fill.
A good twist to how the rounds were going.
Yeah, only one kill has happened. It was basically onto Zero. Zero realized the midfield happening too late, basically. He jumped down too late, and that's why he died to the TNTs. Wait, did he even get his own TNTs down? I do not think so. Like, it
don't
was just a
believe so
very, very
either.
bad timing from Zero to jump down there.
Arcane was caught off guard. Now 3-2 Arcane. Gonna be a big round for both teams.
And Arbenheimers complete the reverse sweep. Not the complete reverse sweep, the 3-round reverse sweep. That's what we're looking at. And no teams have called any timeouts just yet. It's another interesting thing. Like, whenever I'm down, I always love to call some timeouts, just to maybe go for a very interesting strategy, or just talk with my team a little bit, or just, breathe a little bit. But let's see, round number 6 is on the board.
Sniper gets pre-shot.
And there's already heal or being used, and now Zero plays some webs onto mid.
Looks like
To
Sniper
counter the
pushed and
feels.
got Paw and Levy.
But one of the levies already got used up. Dalt gets the other potion, but he immediately uses it up and does not land. Okay, Arcane Academy is pretty much grouped up right here. And I'm suspecting...
Arcane's
Slulu
taking
is
a
in
lot of
0 health.
damage.
And
Wow.
dies shot by Gecko! Arbenheimers are
shot.
immediately putting pressure on mid, trying to do the mosh pits. But Sniper lands an amazing
Now a
potion. Now it's all equal.
3v3, turning into a mosh pit.
Teams are just RNGing it basically. Whoever has the better melee skills wins, and Arbenheimers closes it up.
Takes it.
I really love the play from Arbenheimers there. As soon as they got to pick, they wanted to initiate the mosh pit, because they knew they had the player advantage. And if they initiate the mosh pit, they can just go for trade, 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 and trade. That's basically what happened. Well, not completely, but kinda what happened. Arbenheimers close it up with the mosh pit. From their man advantage.
There is a timeout called by Arcane.
There
They
you
were
go.
up 3-1 and is now 3-3 going into round 7. So I really like this timeout to regroup. I still think either team could get this round.
And now Arcane Academy gets to talk about their strats, maybe they just pull up some pocket strats, but so does Arbenheimers. So I'm really curious, who will use this timeout out much better than the opponent? I am very curious about.
Arcane took a lot of damage. Gecko hit that great shot after Slulu was on 1. Be interesting if we either see a possible fill attempt or if a team is going to go down and place webs.
Or what we also could see is like a 4-man solo queue kind of rush style, like trying to pick off the players who are just playing really separated, Try to get those early picks, those early kills onto the opponent, just punish the opponent for being too much spread out. Like, neither of these teams have been that much spread out, but I feel like the Arcane Academy could actually just start trying to punish Dald. Like, look at this angle. Dald is trying to hide here, but look at right there. You can just be right here, just completely shoot down Dald. It's really risky.
I don't think we've seen any TNT cannons.
Oh, not yet. We only seen TNT placed back on the middle. And the final round, round number 7 of Goldmine is starting right now. Let's see what happens.
Nope,
There's a pre-shot
shots
landing.
hit on Arcane.
And on Arbenheimers as well.
Shot. Here's the
Oh,
fill attempt by
Arcane is going for the fill.
Arcane, but
What
it looked
happened
like
to Grudge?
lagged there. Sniper
Zero
gets
gets the
stuck in
first
the
kill.
web.
Traded back.
3v3.
3v2 to Arbenheimers. 3v1, it's all up to
3v1.
Grudge on 6 health. But
Grudge.
Dalt gets him. And Arbenheimers take the map. Arbenheimers took Arcane Academy's map pick. 4-3.
That is huge
Ooh-wee.
for Arbenheimers.
That was very well played. It was very unfortunate. It looks like something happened to Grudge. Something
Yes, it
must
looked
have
like he
happened there.
froze.
That was very unfortunate for Arcane Academy.
And then
But Arbenheimers-
Sniper gets stuck in the web.
Oh, as well.
Very unfortunate timing. Arbenheimers, there's that 3-1 comeback mentioned.
They did it. They completed the reverse sweep. Well, not completely sweep, but you know, yeah, you worded it much better with the comeback. Oh, I gotta do some stuff here. Yes. One score, 3 timers.
With Arbenheimers coming off a win against Antarctic Guards, they got their first win on an opponent map pick in that game. So now this is their second opponent map pick on the season. I think Arbenheimers has a pretty good chance of winning this game and moving on to 2-7, but 2 maps or 1 map at least to go. Anything could happen.
And now we're going on to Arbenheimer's map pick, which is going to be classic. Classic. The bow heavy map. Where basically what matters is who has the better range players. And if you have like really strong and confident range players, like on all of your players are very strong and confident range players, then you're gonna be just hearing in the comms that shot him, shot him, shot him, I shot him as well, I shot him, I shot him, I shot him. It's kind of like, you know, us versus Eclipse comms, you know, where just every second we just heard like someone call it out, I shot someone, I shot someone. It was just beautiful to hear.
Sniper of kills and Giant Laser Gecko are the team leaders in ranged kills.
Yeah, Grudge subbed out for Kara, by the way. Reshot lands on Dald. Caracal is not playing a crossbow, which is very interesting.
I'm not sure if they got this timeout in time, but Arbenheimer seems like they're frozen.
Back Theo. There has been already a damage.
I think they did say.
I'm not sure.
They
say might have.
Before damage happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure because there was a pre-shot landed on Dald, but I did not look at like whether it was before the round started that Theo got timed out. Theo was called out before damage was taken. That's what the IBL account says. A timeout before game started. Okay. So the timeout did get called out? Most likely. I cannot confirm nor deny it. Let's see. Host, Mr. Sky, has said the damage had not been taken. Dealt, so round doesn't count. Okay, there you go. It's always the host who decides. And if the host cannot decide, then it's one of the commissioners. Or assistant commissioners. No, not the casters. So this round did not count. We're gonna go back to round number 1. Nymph had pre-game stuff in hotbar. Holy. Flash bug report, please.
Bug.
If Nymph would have done a /bug report there, then she would have made a certain someone's day very happy. You know.
All right, now hopefully this is round 1.
Yup. Most definitely. Like, I'm still not really understanding why Caracal is not playing on a crossbow. Whenever I see her in solo queues, she's always just playing the crossbow kits on every single map. It's a very interesting choice by Arcane Academy to not put her on the crossbow. Instead, they have Sniper and Zero on the crossbows. There you go. Sniper with the quick charge and Zero with the vice versa. No, I'm dumb. Sniper is the quick charge. Yeah, there you go. Orbs going out.
It's me gets poisoned.
Yeah, so basically Arcane Academy has used up so much orb utility, but did not really hit the opponent and did not act upon that. Neither Arbenheimers. All the orbs are like wasted and nobody has really pushed with it. And now Dahl gets punished for over-aggression. But he does have time to eat the gap. And now Arcane Academy is feeling very pinched in. But they realize the weakness in Arbenheimer's attack. But it's a trade. 2-for-1 trade for Arbenheimers. Arcane Academy's push onto easy was not fast enough. Oh, it's a trade once again. Separated 1v1 from
behind. But wow!
Slew gets one. And she gets the second one! Another 1v2 happened!
Insane 1v2 push.
Wow. There was one player from Arbenheimers on middle area. They were chilling on mid. And I don't think it would have been enough time to get the fill complete. But even if you just start filling there, that means Slulu needs to go to mid. What will Slulu most likely go? To go to mid. just jump onto me, jump onto this like death of a sumo platform right here. And then Arcane and then rather Arbenheimers would have some blocks in, and then it would be a 1v1 while Slulu is just like very exposed in this very bad area against the other Arbenheimer players, like playing back behind cover right here, up on the tower, you know, from a very great spot position, you know. I genuinely feel like Arbenheimer should have put pressure on mid, even if not complete the field.
Gold was a bit low, and I don't hate trying to help the 1v1, but what an incredible combo while being levied by Lulu. Here we go,
Yeah,
round two.
That was beautiful. Let's see, orbs sent out by Arbenheimers again. Nothing lands, neither the flashbang or the poison landed on Izzy.
Felt like Arbenheimers had good map control last round, so let's see how Arcane...
Kara
Nice
gets lit up
stop
really
that.
badly, and now Arbenheimer sees the opportunity. They go in, but now Gecko is 0 health and gets punished, and Dolt goes down too. Now it's a 4v1.
1v4.
Infinite 1v2. And just a sweep. Well, rather flawless, not a sweep. A flawless round from Arcane Academy. 2-0.
That was a strong counter by Arcane Academy, which what appeared Arbenheimers trying to push up.
Yeah, it looks like Arcane Academy actually feels pretty confident on Arbenheimer's map pick. Map pick of Classic. Which is very interesting. Like, I would not really think that Arbenheimer would feel... rather Arcane Academy would feel this confident on the opponent's map pick. And Arbenheimers picked this map for a reason. I did not really see the reason yet why Arbenheimers picked this map. I don't see anything like special, anything like cutting edge technology, you know? Or not really anything like that would be solid against Arcane Academy. Like solid enough to just consistently win the rounds.
Definitely feels like Arbenheimers are feeling like they could push up more and try to trap them in a corner, but hasn't worked for a round win yet.
Yeah, on Classic, if you really want to push up, you really need to get the timing correct. And Arbenheimers are immediately pushing up right now.
2-2 split push. They're Arcane
very
Academy's
beautiful
all
orbs.
stuck in their
There
spawn.
you go. Yes, that's what you need to
levies
do.
up.
Push
They're
up with
fighting
your
in the
orbs.
air.
Gecko gets the first pick.
Drops. 2v2 fight on the other side.
And
Now it's a
Arbenheimers gets 2 more
4v1.
pick. Easy walks into lava. Sniper with the 1v4. Is it gonna happen? No.
Sniper's able
not
to
this
get
time.
one, but it is Arbenheimer's round. Now that looked like a much better push.
Hey, we just needed to complain. Like, honestly, Marcus, we just needed to complain for Arbenheimers here. Eh? Now they showed us something. They showed us an immediate push with, like, some delayed orbs. They took immediate ground.
I do think It's Me did walk into lava.
Yeah, Izzy did walk into lava, but I did not catch it on camera, so it never happened, surely, you know? Surely it never happened. The orbs... Sky has a clip, don't worry. No way. Yeah, now the orb usage from Arbenheimers was definitely much better. They actually used up the orbs too. Right after they took the map control. They took the map control, realized the Arcane Academy was too much grouped up. And because they were too much grouped up, they just landed beautiful poison orbs. And just grabbing 3 people or maybe 4 people with a single poison orb, dealing an immense amount of damage. Let's see, round number 4. Okay, that poison just... I don't know what it was. Arbenheimers are pushing up once again. With beautiful plots. 0 is 0 health.
Arcane Academy's on spawn again. Kirkle does his levy.
Tries to get out of this situation. Izzy
Levy
gets the first kill.
himself, but Doll just
finishes up. Oh, and there's a lava kill as well.
Ooh.
Now just goes into 1v2.
Turned into Arcane Academy round win.
That was a very interesting game. I felt like this time Arcane Academy actually just let one person down at the backside of their push, you know? Like, because both of the crossbow players from Arbenheimers were pushing the same side. So Arcane Academy, even after the heavy orb fires and stuff like that, Caracol was opening up the round with the Trickster kit, you know? Just leveling up, taking the tower on the side where there are no crossbow players from Arbenheimer's side. And then Arcane Academy just full committed to that side, won their 3v2 and, you know, let their one person die. And even that one person could let down the other Arbenheimer players well enough, so the other Arcane players could just clean up really easily. And that was 3-1 to Arcane Academy.
Cal had a great round getting a 3k. I saw they had a nice punch bow shot on Nymphy that had to levy out, almost fell in the lava.
And Nymphy did end up dying to lava.
3-1, Arcane Academy, round 5. 3 shots hit on Arcane. Poisoned a Gecko early. Like, Arcane Academy is getting much more map, not being stuck in their spawn.
It's not 3-1. Oh, there you go. And Zero gets an opening kill onto Dald. And now what Arcane Academy needs to do is just play solid. Play solid, let the clock run down, and then just win the mid fights. There you go, two Arbenheimer players are getting... Ooh!
Echo gets shot and spawn.
On the other side, Sniper gets a kill. Now the remaining Arbenheimer players are getting pushed. Zero health. And gets shut down. Oh, but Slew jumps into lava as well.
Gets a kill from the grave, but it is not enough. Arcane Academy takes the map.
Apparently Sky has 2 SSCs of Arbenheimers win.
Oh.
So Arcane Academy still wins the map. I'm not sure if it's 4-1 or 4-2. Yeah, I think it's 4-1. Whatever, the main thing is that Arcane Academy wins.
That first round didn't count, if that's...
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what happened.
Confused about.
Ah. Yeah, it's definitely 4-1. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sky, you were confusing the technical TU around, maybe. You know. No, Suit figured out what confused him. First of all.
No subs for Arcane Academy.
Oh, I'm too slow. Oh no.
Map 3.
We're already into map 3, hold on. Oh. I get it down, there you go. And it's my favorite map to close out this series. Villa, also known as Villa, because you can get the freest midfields on this map ever in IBL history. That's why we like to call it Villa sometimes. But let's see. Arbenheimers, like the last time they played Villa, was it against us? I'm not sure. The last time I watched them play on Villa, they were playing 2 passive. And Arcane Academy is a team who loves to play for mid control. So I would not be surprised if Arcane Academy would be getting some free fills on Arbenheimers right here. Unless now they're
pot.
Yeah, Dald is actually getting some mid control here. I actually lie. Oh, Arbenheimers are going back to spawn. Now Dald is very just dead right there. That's just a bait. That should have been a complete. And now counter TNT cannon from Arbenheimer's side. And Arbenheimers are actually putting some counter pressure to mid. And I just a mid fight right here. Arcane Academy had the upper hand.
Arbenheimers on stairs, getting pushed from around.
Gecko gets a kill on the Sniper,
they
but
could
Zero
get this
trades out easy. And Arbenheimers gets a kill. There you go. Yes, Villa. Just fill on Villa. Arcane Academy overcommitted to the fights. Arcane Academy went in with 2 people. One person just that late on the game, you cannot be at spawn. You cannot even flank around spawn, because that's what's gonna happen. You give up the mid control, and the opponent will just get the kill, especially if your mid control player dies very early. You know. That was very interesting to watch.
Had good map awareness. They're realizing that all of Arcane
do
Academy
F3
was too far
What does
away
F3 plus P do? I'm scared.
not sure.
Pause on lost focus disabled. I don't know what that is. Oh, is it when I tab out? Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, round number 2 of Villa between Arbenheimers and Arcane Academy. Let's see what happens. So at the early game, Arcane Academy had actually much better for mid control, but they decided to give it up and go for the fills. But then Arbenheimers realized that, okay, now they can just go for the fill either. Ooh, I really love the
There's the
Arbenheimers
TNT
mid control.
cannon again by
There's the bait
2 TNT cannons.
from both sides, and Arbenheimers are looking to complete
It's
the
just a
fill.
fill battle 2 blocks away. Now
And
they're
just
in
mosh pit.
it.
Lulu gets the first kill. You just gotta fight this out. You cannot complete the fill here. There you go. Wait, where's the last person?
I believe the last person died, but
No.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Oh, they filled before they killed Kara.
Hmm.
Right. Okay, that's what happens.
That was a mosh pit fill battle like no other.
Yeah, now there's a timeout called from the Arcane Academy side. So
Going
basically,
into this map, Arcane Academy is 5-0 while having at least one map. So now being down 0-2, it is making them nervous.
most definitely, Arbenheimers are 2 rounds away from closing this game out and getting their second victory, keeping their playoff hopes and dreams alive. And now, basically last round, I felt like both the teams had the same idea. Initially, Arbenheimers had the better setup for a fill. That's why they got more blocks in. And then what happened is, Arcane Academy decided to have 2 fillers, but Arbenheimers decided to only leave 1 filler and 3 fighters. So Arbenheimers had more fighters, and they were just winning the mosh pit. It was basically a 3v2. Alrighty, let's see what can Arcane Academy cook up here from this timeout. But you know, if one team gets a timeout, the other team does so as well. So we might see some crazy strats from both the teams, not only Arcane Academy.
I don't think Arcane Academy has really been going for their paw or having any of that lower mid control before they just end up all jumping down when the TNT cannon happens. While Arbenheimers, they send Dahl to get the pot every time and he's get nice shots on others.
Oh yes, there you go. Dalt collects the potion again, and Sniper goes for the slower route though. But now he stays there as well. Oh, it's a very symmetrical game, but Arcane Academy pushes in a 3v2. Arbenheimers could just fill here. No, Arbenheimers are reinforcing. Now Arcane Academy has free mid control.
Push on Gecko.
Why
gets it?
Wow. Arcane Academy overcommitted to the fights there.
2v2, but Nymphy's
2v1.
low.
Oh, Nymphy 0 health. Arcane Academy might get the win here. Unless Nymphy can pull up something. No. Arcane Academy gets around on the board. 1-2.
That's a much better round by Arcane Academy. They were more aggro, they controlled the pace, and they were able to just slaughter Arbenheimer.
So I really love the pace from them as well. Like, they seen that Arbenheimers only have 1 person on top bookshelf area, so they decided to punish that person. But then what I hated is the complete away rotation from Arbenheimers through the spawn area. And what I hated even more is Arcane Academy not taking the free mid control and getting the fill. Instead, they went for the fights. Even though they had a free mid there. They had 4 people against 1. If they all jump down from right here. 4 people against 1. 1 person distracts, other 3 people fills in like 1.2 seconds. They still close out the round. It was just not as clean as I would have loved to see in that round to be. I'm not sure why are the glows breaking for Arbenheimer's side. It's just very weird. Anyways, they're round number 4 on the board. Dald immediately gets the potion. So the Sniper. Still going for the slower route. Symmetrical game once again. Levy Orb already being used out from Arcane Academy. That means they won't have it for the late game. And Dald gets an insane pick onto Sniper! There's an Invis rush from Lulu. And there's the equalizer. Kara goes for a TNT fill.
Nice kill.
Now Arbenheimers relied. Oh, they need to PvP Kara. Kara just wasted enough time there and gets the
Wow.
field too. Oh,
That is incredible.
damn. Finally, we see some mid battles. That's why we call it filler. Apparently, someone ran through some webs. That could happen with some ping shenanigans, you know, and some lag shenanigans.
They get down in time
Jump
to
them.
stop it initially, but Caracal just goes for it and gets it even with two people hitting them.
Yeah, I bet on the Arbenheimer side, they were actually they were actually accidentally hitting each other as well. You know, while they were trying to crit out Kara, the Arbenheimer's players were most likely accidentally hitting each other as well in the mid scramble. Because if they kill Kara there, then it's just a 2v1 against 0,
Mm-hmm.
which Arbenheimers would be most likely winning. Also, the timeout has been really great for Arcane Academy. They already put two wins on the board. 2 rounds on the board, rather.
And we're even going into round 5 at 2-2.
Yep. Maximum amount of rounds could be played is 3 from now on. Because this is the final map of the series. Each team has already taken 1 map. And now they're fighting for the decider. Fun fact, they have taken each other's map pick. Both teams took their opponent's map pick. Like, that's basically the rarest thing that could happen in a best of 3 scenario. Or matchup, rather, not scenario. Same thing. Whatever. Let's see. Is it going to be another symmetrical opening? Are they gonna be going for the 1-1-2? Looks like it. Yes, symmetrical again. Let's see. Does Arcane Academy initiate again? No, not really. Arbenheimers are way pulled back on the book side. Arcane
Lulu
actually
gets
has
shot
just a little bit.
twice at 3.5.
Oh, Slulu goes back to spawn. Arbenheimers actually have a complete control over Lava side right now. They need to do something.
Caracal gets shot
Or rather,
once.
Arbenheimers had. But now Slulu just goes back to Lava side. I feel like Arbenheimers are getting stuck in a corner right now. Even though the
They
heal
have
orb was
3
very
on
good.
Stairs.
Slulu
Lulu on
still 1 health.
1.5. Dald is pushing, gets the kill.
Dald gets the kill onto Slulu. Now
Sniper
Arbenheimers
gets
need to
levied.
group up. Just group up and go for the mosh pit. That's a very good play as well,
It is
putting
a
pressure on mid.
3v2. Dald goes low.
Yeah, and now it's a mid scramble. Arbenheimers have the advantage.
Nice
where
webs by It's Me.
And very nice flashbangs as well. Izzy just needs
Nice.
to waste down the time, but gets the kill. Ooh, what an endgame here.
That was close.
2-3 to Arbenheimer's favor. Holy
Arcane
moly.
Academy took too much damage early, leading to a numbers game for Arbenheimers, and they were able to wrap up the round.
Lulu got peppered by arrows in the early game. She just could not do anything in that round. She was just so oppressed. Like, the best play for her was to just chillax here and just natural regen up. But you know, if you do that, then you're just out of the mid scramble. On the opening side, it was very equal, but Arbenheimers were hitting more shots than Arcane Academy. Also, there was a beautiful group heal over there on the bookshelf side from Arbenheimer's side as well. That helped a lot. But that time, Arcane Academy could have used it out for a fill or a mid pressure. And then, you know, if you're just away from mid and you're getting pressured on mid, then you will most likely make a mistake. Let's see what happens in the next round.
Nymphy got pre-shot. We are 1 round away from Arbenheimer's 2nd win on the season.
Okay,
Caracal
Arcane
got a
Academy's
nice group heal by
Arcane Academy's too far back behind there. Arbenheimers could put pressure on
Gecko
mid, but
gets
no!
sniped.
Gecko gets killed by Sniper. Dalt tries to grab a potion, which is not there
Dald's
anymore.
in a bad
Dalt-
position.
Yes. The anti-cannon from Arbenheimer's side.
Isn't
Will it
able
happen?
to escape. The team cannon does do a lot
Ooh,
of damage
gets
to
nothing.
Slulu, who's at 1.
But is the
Now a
damage enough?
2v2.
1v2. And Arcade Academy closes it out. Well, not closes the round out. And we go to a round 7 on a decider map.
I knew this game was going to be exciting.
But this
Round
is
7
even-
decider? Ooh,
Even more
I'm on my
exciting than I
toes.
thought. Like, this is the best thing for the spectators. But this is the worst thing for the players. Because basically, what decides a game of IBR right here is a single round on Villa. A single round. It's so nerve-wracking. Super exciting for the casters and the spectators.
Yes.
It is super bad to play in these scenarios. Like, we had this against Night Vision. We literally lost by one single round. We lost to a beautiful potion from Bad Inspector, which just double six spotted me and Red, you know. So it's basically just all the micro mistakes that count in this last round. Whoever does less micro mistakes will win this game. Or do we going to see any fill attempts? Arcane Academy has been controlling mid a bit better in the opening, just slightly better than Arbenheimers. So Arcane Academy could go for an immediate fill. Let's see what happens in the final round of the game. Oh no, Arbenheimers is too pulled back. That looks like a very open mid for Arcane Academy. Or are they going to take it? They're trying to punish Dald right now. That's what they're playing here. But Slulu might be murdered here as well? No? Oh, Arcane did not take the free mid. Arcane did not take the free mid. But gets the kill onto Gecko. Slulu goes in with the invis to try to get a second onto Easy.
Dald's getting
Another fight for Dald.
2v4
for Arbenheimer's side. And now Arcane Academy goes for the field.
There are 3 blocks, 2 blocks,
3v2.
1 block.
Hera gets the fill and closes out the game. Arcane Academy wins it.
For Arcane Academy.
Woo! Holy moly.
Arcane Academy moves to 6-3 for a 2-game lead over 4th place in the Coastal Division.
Yeah, like that just definitely helps Arcane Academy to try to lock in their playoff positions a bit much more. Arbenheimers are still not out of the game though. They still can make it to playoffs.
But even though the road is very hard.
Oh, it definitely is.
They would need to win out and go 5-8. They would need to have Eclipse lose the rest of their games going 4-9. They would have to have Antarctic Guards beat Eclipse tomorrow, but then lose the rest of their games. And they would have to have Golds not win 5 of their last 6 games. So it is very hard now for Arbenheimers.
Yeah, and it's very complicated as well. So, can we hear a stats app from you, Markers? Since you already have the stats sheet open, I'm pretty sure.
I don't believe they are all in yet. Refresh.
They're not in yet?
Giving a refresh.
What a crazy game that happened here. The gold mine was I knew the gold mine was a very exciting map. Was gonna be a very exciting map between these two teams. Like they're both masters at gold mine. I was really scared for Arbenheimers on Villa because what we have seen in round 7 Arbenheimers, that's what they used to be doing. But I'm really glad they have not been playing too passive for the first 6 rounds. And then it felt like in the last round they just played too passive. They most likely has been pre-shot a lot by Arcane Academy, and that's why they played fairly passive. But on the last round, Arcane Academy was the favorite to win as soon as we seen Arbenheimers just pull back too much away from mid. But Arcane Academy did not realize they had a free mid to open. Okay, it's very easy to talk from me as a spectator that, oh my god, the mid is open, oh my god, free mid, because I see everybody from spectator. But even from in-game, you need to know when mid is free. You just need to have the feeling for it. Like, 2 people rotated up the staircase of Villa. Is there another person on mid from the opponent? No. Oh, that's most likely a free mid. Let's just put pressure on it. Alrighty.
Alright, the stats are in if we want to stat, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
From the winning Arcane Academy side, you have 2 players, Sniper of Kills and Xeroxis, going 17 and 12. Both of them are your top frags of the game. You have Sleuth Marie going 13 and 10, Caracal going 5 and 4, and Grudge going 1 and 3 in their one map they play. From the Arbenheimers, you have Dald going 14 and 12, Nymphy going 12 and 12. Giant Laser Gecko going 8 and 14, and It's Me going 7 and 15.